Hello, my name is Mert Hakan. Today I will be showing you 3 tasks regarding my first Flutter homework. The homework is separated into 3 different tasks. The first task being adding random numbers with each click applied on the floating button. And as requested here, I changed 2 different settings in the original code. The first one being a variable named int counter set to 0, and the second one is a method that is called after pressing the button. Before starting, I have imported the Dart math, and then I have written in the comments line here, this assignment is done by Mert Hakan, and here's my student number. After getting these steps done, I changed the counter 0 to list of numbers that takes the integer, and then I have readjusted the method. Before it was known as increment counter, and now it is insert new number. I modified its set state so that it would call a random function, and then it will be assigned a random integer from 0 to a maximum of 100. It will then add this new number into the numbers list that we have created above. I have also updated the method called when pressing the action button and change it to the new method named insert new number. The first task was to create this setup, and clicking it 10 times, the numbers are displayed randomly in the middle of the screen. Here's a demonstration of it. It will take some time and the application is loaded. So I click on this button 10 times. And as you can see, it does the things required for task 1. The second task was to replace the center widget with the align and make it appear like this to the right hand side upper corner. In order to do this, I have changed the column variable, sorry, not the column, the center variable. I have renamed this to align, added the alignment and set it to top right. And after this step, I have changed the center to start and set the cross-axis alignment. Even though these may not be necessary, I just did it to guarantee it. And after I run this one, you saw for a brief amount of seconds there, they're now located at the upper right corner of the device. And thus, it is successfully implemented. The third and the last task is the changing basically the display geometry of the column widget. As requested, I will enable the selection of the widget and select the column widget. And as you can see, it is aligned to the right side. As the first image shows it, it is the same as this one. And our task is to make it appear like this one in the right side. To achieve this, I have wrapped the column variable in a size box. We delete this alignment and instead set main, width to double dot infinity, so it will take the entire screen. Did the same thing with height. And since the column is a child of the size box, it should take its size values. So we run this. As you can see, the numbers are still aligned to the right hand side's upper corner. But this time, when I select the column, it now fully occupies the screen you see, just as seen here. And as the procedures for recording the video, I have explained the code. And now I will show you the history of the entire evolution of the program. So 9 past 1 p.m. is the first time that I started this application. As you can see, there are command lines. And as requested before starting it, I have deleted the command lines from this one and didn't change any of the variables in this one. And as you can see, we have int counter, increment counter, and counter. These were the original functions and variables. And then I have changed them. And as you can see, I'm slowly adding up the new stuff. First of all, like final random. And then after some time, adding the other remaining parts, generation of random numbers, and adding them to the list. And updating the insert new number, the method called when pressing the button. After these steps, I tried figuring out how can I make them appear in the middle of the phone. And as you can see here, it was first initially wrapped in the center widget. And the children of them is left empty for now because I was trying to find a way to display the strings on screen. So coming to here, I have created a for each loop that would iterate through the entire list created above here, that will search through the entire list and convert the numbers into two strings so that they can be displayed on the phone. And as for the second task, we go to here. I have wrapped them up in an aligned widget and tried out different things like making the column expanded so that it would fit, but this didn't work. And in the end, I have tried to apply different things like switching the body from align to another thing, but the changes didn't require it. So finally, I've created the things that I've shown you, like align, and set its alignment to top right, and that just solved the issue. I basically did this part, and it worked. And for the last step, I have changed the align to a size box so that the child of it, which is the column, can fit inside this size box. And I've set its size to double dot infinity and height to double dot infinity as well. And that is all. After all of these steps, the 3 tasks have been accomplished. Thank you for watching.